Yes, you're welcome to another edition of Lagos City Pulse. And of course, today we have something really intriguing. It is the women edition. Of course, we're still talking about Lagos politics, Lagos governance. And with me today, I have two beautiful women. Hmm. And they are media gurus. Of course, the first person I have with me is Fakeye Adirunke, former City People reporter, and now she's presently the publisher of Radiant Africa magazine. And of course, the second woman that I have here with me is Chinenye Okwara. She's a reporter presently with Sky News Link, a print media and an online media platform. Of course, she's also a reporter at Ojo Focus. Ojo Focus is based on online media. And so you can see that I have gurus with me, and they are women. You know, when women come, they don't come playing. So you're welcome, beautiful women.
Thank
So I'll
you.
be starting with Adironke. Of course, we're talking about women's involvement in Lagos politics. So, how would you assess the current state of women's involvement in Lagos politics?
Okay, thank you very much. I would like to say this that women's involvement in Lagos politics has been a significant one. Women has been actively involved in governance of Lagos State.
Mm,
And interestingly, Lagos State government have given women that chance.
mm,
So there is no chance to relegate women to the background.
mm.
Women have taken, that opportunity strongly. And we have a lot of them doing greatly well. They have been impactful. They are doing wonderfully well in politics. So when it comes to women getting involved in politics, as far as Lagos State is concerned, I give it to women. They are really actively involved.
Okay. Now, if that's the case, do you think that there are specific barriers, that women are facing when it comes to Lagos governance?
Yes.
Yeah, yes, I
Okay.
would say there are barriers,
Mm,
but notwithstanding, women are, they are, taking up that
mm,
challenges. We have barriers of intimidation,
mm,
we have barriers of violence, but
mm,
all the same, even barriers of relegating women to the background,
Even
mm,
that
discriminating.
mm,
women, are not meant, to speak out,
mm.
to be heard. They are just meant, to be behind the scene, probably in the kitchen. But that is no more tenable anyway. Women are really, really standing up. So the barriers are just intimidations, violence, and women, they are not, they don't like violence. They don't
Mm,
get involved in violence. Even
exactly.
if they don't want to, I want to believe that even the supporters of their, oppositions, they
Mm,
will want to get involved in violence.
mm,
So these are the major barriers,
mm,
intimidations.
mm.
We have relegating them to the background, telling them that they cannot be heard. But trust me, women are really, really speaking out. They are really, really facing that task,
Tax. Mm.
of, not making the barrier not to affect
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 their
them.
them at
chance.
all. Okay. Do you
Exactly.
think there are, let's say programs or initiatives, to encourage women to participate more?
Okay, I think programs that should encourage women to
Mm,
participate more in politics and in governance should be maybe probably, coming together, to, meeting up other women, to support them. Let there
mm,
be this coalition, let there be this
mm.
support.
Support.
Politics is all about interest,
Yes.
Yes.
interest, give and take. What do
Mm,
you
Definitely.
have for me? This is
mm.
what I have for you. Then I will
Okay.
support you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Politics is no more about making promises and not fulfilling it. If you're not going to fulfill promises, people will not support you anymore. So it's
Mm,
all about coming together. Tell us what you want to do for women.
mm,
And
mm.
they will, when they see that, oh, there are chances for them that, oh, this person will support us in this in whatever we want to do. So you form a coalition,
Mm,
and tell them that this is the area I will help you when it
mm,
comes to maternal mortality, when it
mm.
comes to your child support, when it
Yeah.
comes to grooming, when it comes to supporting your business,
Business,
those are so forming coalition.
Good. Okay. Thank you very much.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Adironke. Okay, no, so back to, now to Jennifer. Talking about supports. The women supporting women syndrome is really getting higher these days. How do you think women can support one another, to help them occupy more public offices?
All right, thank you once again.
Yes, you're welcome.
Like my colleagues have already said, so
Mm.
some of the things like empower the women. When you give them empowerment in terms of some women are into business, you support them in their business, and also creating job opportunity for their children.
Mm.
When you bring them together, you tell them what you want, what you have for them. Tell them this is what I want to do for you people, and I need your support back. And believe me, women, they support each other.
Each other.
So I think women they're out now for politics to make sure they take over politics.
Yes. Okay. If that's the case, then how do you think that the increase in women participation would affect our community?
Sorry, come again.
Okay. How do you think the increase in women participation, especially in Lagos, can affect our community?
Can affect
our communities here in Lagos State? Yes.
Is it in positive way or negative way?
Anyway, we would actually like to know if it has, any positive or negative
the increase
way.
of women. Is it in terms of politics or
in
just
politics? Yes.
There's a saying that said, "What a man can do, a woman can also do better."
Okay.
So I think when you give these women, okay, let's take Natasha for example.
Okay.
When you give those women opportunity to rule, to do something when it comes to politics, I think they can be able to do well. And I don't see anything or seeing it affecting or bringing any negative thing to the world or to Lagos, most especially. When you give them room, give them the opportunity to do one or two things. And I believe they can do something good out of this.
So what strategies do you think we can actually use to get more women involved in Lagos politics?
Like my colleague said earlier, like what I said also, the strategy is not that much. Just for you to make your intention known to the people.
Okay.
Tell them this is what I have for you. It's all about give and take. Like what she just said.
What she said, okay.
So if you give them what they want, you show them what they want. Like, this is what I want to do. This is why I'm out for you people. Give me this opportunity. Let me prove myself to you people. I think with that, they can be able to fly.
Okay. Now, if we look at some women that are not literate, we realize that some of them lack some knowledge when it comes to electoral practices. So how do you think we can educate, women to also participate in voting?
I think at certain time, I think during the time of Fashola, there's a time they have adult school. So I think if they can bring that back, I think they will come out. Okay. When it's adult school, it's very, very necessary. You teach them.
Adult education.
Adult education. You give them that room for them. Like the time of Fashola, they used to have this market school. I think there's one market then. They will go to the market, they will bring a lecturer or a teacher. They used to teach them. They will have books. They say, come to school or come and learn.
Wow.
When you give them the opportunity to learn, you educate them on those things, I think with that, they will be able to come out to express their feelings and also to cast their vote for the person they want to.
Okay. So now, let me go back to Hadija. Okay, now, moving forward, what changes would you like to see in the political landscape of Lagos in terms of gender representation?
Okay. The changes I would like to see is changes in local government election. Local government election is all about grassroots election, community, bringing politics to people within your community. So I would like more women to get involved in local government election. More women being, local government chairman, more women, representing well We have a lot of women who have been doing that. When you look at most of the local governments, you know, in Lagos, a lot of men have been the local government chairman, and they've been doing exceedingly great. They've been doing very well, even on like male counterparts. You know, they've been doing very well. So I would like to see more women getting involved in community politics and governance.
If that's the case, like presently, the president of Tanzania is a woman. Okay, now in our own Nigeria, Lagos, do you have any personal experience or story of anyone that's, any woman in public office that, has affected our community, obviously, remarkably?
A lot. For instance, in my local government, we have a woman there.
Okay.
From my local government, and she's been
as
doing
the
wonderful.
Yes,
okay. Yes, for second time.
Which local government is that, please?
Oriade LCD, and she's been doing wonderfully very well.
Okay.
Honorable Ramotalai Akilola Hazan, you need to, go there and see for yourself. I saw the zeal in her. I see passion in her. I see she's a very meticulous person. I'm not speaking for her. I'm just speaking based on what I observe. Based on what I see. Do you understand? So she has been doing greatly well. Even this past 3-4 months, you need to see the massive development there. And also, we also have Honorable Kafila Ogbara, the House of Reps member representing Koshofe, local government. I've been opportune to interview her, a few years back. And interestingly, she even contested she was an aspirant in Ogun State, contesting for governorship. She was a contestant, but she was in the race, but and presently she's the chairman, House Committee on Women Affairs and Social Development, and even other women in time past, late Dora Akoyili, during President Obasanjo's regime, we can see our impact in NAFDAC as the DG of NAFDAC. Dr. Okonjo-Iweala, when she was, Minister for Finance under Obasanjo, she impacted that ministry. We have lots of them. I also want to mention Dr. Adiola Ikine. She is the chairperson of NAWOJ, Nigerian Association of Women Journalists, Lagos State Chapter. She's a journalist, and you need to see her leadership role. It has been impactful. She has, we have lots of women, like that.
Okay, so Jennifer, what advice will you give to women looking forward to building a career in politics in Lagos State?
Okay, my advice for them is for them to keep on pushing. They should never give up. And there's what they say consistently. They should continue their best, and like what she said, like Honorable Ramatala has she has been doing well.
Okay,
exactly.
you know how to.
Yeah, I used to cover a program mostly sometimes.
Oh, okay.
She has been doing well in our LCD there.
Okay, you are under the same local. Okay.
Not really. I'm not under there, but I do cover the program also.
Okay.
Most times they do invite us to.
Oh, yes, as a media person.
So, what I'm trying to say, you can take her for example, what she's doing. You will never. You will just tell her to keep on. Now you encourage. The more the encouragement is in short, and you give her that encouragement. I think she will drive to do more. So the advice I would give women there, they should keep on. No. They should not they should not like give up. They should move forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So to Adijoke, what's your final thoughts on, or what would you like to just share, when it comes to women in politics in Lagos? What would you like to talk about? What do you think you'd want people to hear from you?
Okay. Yes. Women shouldn't be intimidated. Don't be intimidated. Don't feel relegated to the background. Be focused. If you want to make a change, stand up and make that change, and make sure that, and again, when you get to that position, make sure you too don't intimidate anybody. Make sure that what you have promised, that change you've promised, make sure you fulfill it.
Fulfill it, yes.
Then the sky will be
Thank
the
you
limit.
very much. Would
You're
you like to
welcome.
say anything to Jennifer?
It's same. Yeah. They
Okay.
should not look at the background also, and they should not be intimidated, and they shouldn't look they should not be discouraged also, and I think with that they can move forward.
No, thank you so much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you for
You're
your
welcome.
brilliance. Well, we've come to the end of this women edition. Of course, you'll be seeing more of us, yes, discussing other topics and issues in Lagos State. My name is Hilda Elu, and I hope to see more of you. Yes, thank you very much for watching.